Abraham Lincoln with Inspire Through Connection. Please welcome them to the stage.
Hi, my name is Nidia Rosas. I'm a freshman at Abraham Lincoln High School.
Hi, I'm Angelica Granados from Abraham Lincoln High School, and I'm also a freshman.
Hi, I'm Christina Ortega, and I'm a sophomore at Abraham Lincoln.
My name is Viviana Aguirre, and I'm a sophomore as well.
Good morning, my name is Devani Chavez, and I'm the junior representative.
Good morning, my name is Victor Ronquillo, and I'm also the junior representative.
Good morning, my name is Cipriana Fernandez, and I'm the senior representative at Abraham Lincoln High School.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Angel Sanchez from Abraham Lincoln High School, and I'm a Student Board of Education representative. Inspiration Through Connection is a project we chose to do, is a project our team chose to address within our school because we noticed that there's a lack of communication between the businesses around us, the school community, and we wanted to create a bond and forms of communication with the students at our school. We actually have made significant progress, and we plan on hosting an event to invite many businesses and school community members to come to an event where we can all create strong, solid bonds with our community.
The way that we achieve inspiration through connection is by going around our community and asking community members a picture and 3 words of advice, along with their occupation, age, and any additional information. After we collected this information, we created a collage that was displayed in our showcase, our main hallway school showcase.
Although starting with just our community is a small step, we thought this was important because our students need to know that their community members are supportive of what they want to do in the future and are ready for them to excel for their future. We are trying to show the adults in our community that we aren't just the teenagers. We are the future. We are the next generation that's going to be taking on our community, and we are ready for the community to be ours. Our students at Abraham Lincoln High School, it's important for us to embrace the knowledge that our community gives us, and yeah.
A person I interviewed that really inspired me is named Mr. Konda. He is 90 years old, and he's our local eye doctor, and his 3 words of advice are discipline, pride, and education. He really inspired me because he opened up to me and told me he had a hard childhood, and he went to war, and even though he's in Vietnam, he didn't have a good life, he still went and helped them out. And that's like a real example of hard working paying off.
Someone who inspired me is Julio Flores. He is 41 years old. He inspired me because he has 4 children. He is the director of Boys and Girls Club, and he is a mentor of 100 youth. He is an inspiration because he helps the community by inspiring other kids, and his 3 words of advice were inspiration, youth, and family.
A person I interviewed that inspired me was Angelica Lastra, and her 3 words of advice were never give up. And this is important in life because in life you can never give up, and you need to make a difference in your life and have a better future for yourself because determination is what makes a difference in life.
Shovel or pencil were the words of inspiration of a teacher at Abraham Lincoln High School. His words are something everyone can be inspired from, whereas he came from a place of poverty in the Philippines and had to choose either education or work. And through a lot of hard work and dedication, he achieved his goals, which led him to come to the U.S. later on in his life.
Inspiration Through Connection is a compromised team of 8 of our students here at Lincoln. Each of them are representatives of their class, either the president or the vice president. And we decided to choose them because we know that they're very dedicated students and passionate about what they do. As you can see, our project is extremely inspirational, and we can tell we've seen a big difference. Now that we walked past these people that we have interviewed, we see the connections that we have built with them, and that's extremely amazing. Through our project, we had many challenges that we've had to face just because many of them are in after-school activities and programs and they have other commitments. But through it all, it was an extremely successful project.
Thank you for your presentation. South High School, you're up next on deck, so would you please exit out with Katie and get ready? And judges, you have 3 minutes to talk to these students.
Thank you very much for that presentation. Can you speak a little bit about, you started with these wonderful interviews of folks in your community and sharing them with your school community. Going forward, what are some of the other things you hope to do to continue this inspiration through connection?
Through inspiration through connection, we plan on further extending our communication with the schools, and not only that, we are also concerned with the reputation Abraham Lincoln has. We noticed that when Abraham Lincoln is mentioned, or even the businesses around our school, it has a negative connotation to it. It doesn't have a pleasing tone. And not only do we want to create forms of communication with those schools, but we also want to better the reputation of Abraham Lincoln and create bonds where if we later need them for school events or fundraisers, we have their support. And if they ever need us for anything as well, they are comfortable enough for them to come up to us and ask us for whatever they may need in ways we can help.
How many community business members did you actually interview, and do you have a representation of what your wall's going to look like?
We actually have our board upstairs, which has a lot of the pictures of our community members, and that has a lot of their words, and as well as their age and their role in the community. So that will be up there.
So how does this keep going? What's next? How do you sustain it?
Well, here we have 2 seniors, so we're on our way out, but we plan on the rest of the underclassmen and their juniors to further elaborate and continue the program. Hopefully it expands, and hopefully our plan is over the years to create a solid, positive impact and forms of communication which really tie us all in together, because honestly, we're all a community, and we want to treat it like that. We want to get together, and if they need us, we can help them, and if we need them, we want to be able to help each other in order to better our community.
One more question, maybe? Or we can go. Okay.